you ever noticed how your brain works perfectly fine until that one memory shows up? You're laughing, scrolling, eating, living your life, and suddenly, boom, one song, one place, one random smell, and your brain goes, "Oh, nice, remember this pain? Let's replay it in HD." If that's ever happened to you, congratulations, you're human. And no, you're not weak, broken, or too emotional. There's a real reason we can't move on, and it's way simpler than people make it sound. Everyone says, just let it go, as if emotions come with an uninstall button, as if heartbreak is an app you can delete to free up storage. But here's the truth no one tells you. We don't struggle to move on because we're holding on to the past. We struggle because the past is holding on to us. Let me explain. Think about your brain like a loyal but slightly dramatic friend. Its main job is to protect you, not to make you happy, just to keep you safe. So when something or someone once made you feel loved, accepted, excited, or complete, your brain tagged it as important. Like, hey, this mattered, don't forget this. Now when it disappears, through a breakup, betrayal, loss, or change, your brain panics. It's like, wait, that thing made us feel good, why did we lose it? What if we never find it again? So it keeps replaying memories, conversations, and what-ifs, not to torture you, but to fix things. That's why moving on feels impossible. You're not stuck in the past, your brain is searching for answers that don't exist. Here's a simple real-life example. Ever lose your phone and suddenly remember every single place you've been in the last 24 hours? Your brain goes into detective mode. You replay everything. You overthink everything. You even blame yourself like, why did I put it there? I knew this would happen. Now imagine that phone wasn't a phone, but a person, a dream, or a version of your life you loved. Of course your mind keeps going back. It's trying to recover something it believes you need. And here's where we mess up. We think moving on means forgetting. It doesn't. You don't move on by erasing memories. You move on by changing the meaning of them. Most people don't miss the person. They miss how they felt about themselves when that person was around. Think about it. Maybe you felt chosen. Maybe you felt understood. Maybe you felt excited to wake up. Maybe life felt lighter. When that's gone, your brain doesn't say, I miss them. It says, I miss me. And that's deep, right? Here's the funny part though. Our brain is terrible at timing. It will remind you of the good moments at the worst possible time, like at 2:37 a.m., when you're about to sleep, when you're doing great all day. Suddenly your brain goes, hey, remember that smile? Yeah, good luck sleeping. Rude. Absolutely rude. But again, it's not trying to hurt you. It's trying to hold on to familiarity. Humans love familiar pain more than unfamiliar peace. Read that again. We choose what we know, even if it hurts, over something new that feels uncertain. That's why people go back to exes who were bad for them. That's why we replay old conversations. That's why we romanticize things that actually caused us pain. Your brain thinks, at least this pain is predictable. I know how to survive this. Moving on means stepping into the unknown, and the brain hates the unknown. So what's the real reason we can't move on? Because moving on isn't about strength, it's about safety. And healing begins when you stop fighting your mind and start understanding it. Instead of saying, why can't I move on? Try saying, what part of me still feels unsafe without this? Instead of judging yourself for missing someone, ask, what did they represent in my life? Was it comfort? Was it love? Was it hope? Once you find that answer, something shifts, because now you're not chasing a person or a past, you're reconnecting with a need. And the beautiful part is, you can meet that need again, this time in healthier ways, with better people, and with a stronger version of yourself. Moving on doesn't happen in a big dramatic moment. It happens quietly. The day you laugh without forcing it. The the day you don't check their profile, the day the memory shows up and doesn't ruin your mood. That's progress. So if you're struggling to move on right now, hear this clearly. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're healing in a world that rushes pain but ignores process. Be patient with yourself. Your mind is learning that it's safe to let go. And one day, without realizing it, you'll wake up, breathe deeply, and realize the past finally feels lighter. Not gone, just lighter. And honestly, that's more than enough.